In a state known for its rolling hills and mighty rivers, some of Pennsylvania's most fascinating stories lie hidden beneath the surface. These aren't just holes in the ground. They're a symbol of American innovation, determination, and the remarkable spirit of progress that built our nation. Today, we're exploring 7 underground tunnels that changed the face of Pennsylvania transportation. Some are still in use today, while others stand abandoned, waiting to be discovered. So, stick to the end of this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because we've got even more Pennsylvania videos coming your way. Number 7. The Wabash Tunnel. Tucked beneath Pittsburgh's iconic Mount Washington lies the Wabash Tunnel, a hidden piece of history with quite the story to tell. Let's go back to 1903, when a railroad tycoon named George Gould had a grand vision. He dreamed of building a massive transcontinental railroad empire that would connect coast to coast. The Wabash Tunnel was meant to be a key part of that dream. Can you imagine? It was built at a whopping cost of $10 million back then, which would be over $300 million today. But as it often happens with big dreams, things didn't go as planned. Just 5 years after the tunnel was completed, Gould's ambitious railroad empire went bankrupt. While many projects from that era were left to crumble, the Wabash Tunnel was different. It managed to find a new lease on life. Fast forward to today, and this 3,341-foot tunnel serves a whole new purpose. In 2004, after an $11 million renovation, it was transformed into something truly unique, a reversible flow HOV tunnel. Now, every morning and evening, it's used to help South Hills commuters bypass Pittsburgh's busy downtown traffic. It's a perfect example of how old infrastructure can be cleverly repurposed to solve modern-day problems. Number 6. The Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge Tunnel. Nestled along the Susquehanna River between Columbia and Wrightsville, there's a hidden piece of Pennsylvania's rich industrial past. While not a traditional underground tunnel, the Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge Tunnel is an engineering marvel with a fascinating history that dates back to the 19th century. Originally constructed in the early 1800s, the Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge was a vital part of Pennsylvania's transportation network, especially during the height of the state's iron and coal industries. It was one of the longest covered bridges in the world at the time, and played a crucial role during the Civil War. In 1863, with Confederate forces advancing, the bridge was set ablaze by Union soldiers to prevent enemy troops from crossing into Lancaster County. The fire destroyed the bridge, but remnants of its stone piers and hidden passageways beneath the structure still remain, evoking a sense of mystery and history. Today, while the bridge has been rebuilt multiple times, the hidden passageways and foundations can still be explored by curious visitors. The area is known for its scenic beauty and offers a glimpse into the past, where iron and coal once powered Pennsylvania's economy. Number 5. The Howard Tunnel. Just outside the historic city of York, Pennsylvania, stands a tunnel that holds a truly impressive title: the Howard Tunnel, one of the oldest continuously operating railroad tunnels in the United States. Built way back in 1838, when Martin Van Buren was president and Queen Victoria had just taken the throne, this 275-foot marvel was constructed using only hand tools, black powder, and the sheer determination of its builders. Imagine that. No modern machinery, just skilled hands and hard work. But what makes the Howard Tunnel truly special isn't just its age. It's the fact that, after nearly 186 years, it's still in use. Originally serving the Northern Central Railway, it played a quiet but crucial role during the Civil War, helping transport Union troops and supplies to the front lines. These stone walls have seen it all, from the days of steam engines to modern rail cars. Take a close look at the hand-laid stones as you walk through. These are the very stones placed by craftsmen during the Van Buren era, still standing strong after almost 2 centuries. It's like stepping into a time machine, back to when railroads were the lifeblood of America's growing economy. Today, the Howard Tunnel is part of the York County Heritage Rail Trail, welcoming hikers, cyclists, and history lovers alike. It's a living piece of American history, allowing visitors to experience firsthand the incredible craftsmanship and engineering that shaped the nation's early railroads. Whether you're exploring it on foot or by bike, it's a journey through time that you won't soon forget. Number 4. Ras Hill Tunnel. There's something undeniably eerie about abandoned infrastructure, and few places capture that haunting feeling better than the Ras Hill Tunnel near Breezewood, Pennsylvania. This tunnel was originally built in 1881 for the South Pennsylvania Railroad, but it found a new purpose in 1940 when it became part of America's first superhighway, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, also known as America's Glory Road. For nearly 3 decades, it served as a vital link for travelers speeding across the state. However, by 1968, progress had moved on, and the turnpike was rerouted, leaving Ras Hill Tunnel abandoned. But unlike many forgotten tunnels, this one found an unexpected third act. Today, it's a part of the Pike 2 Bike Trail project, where adventurous hikers and cyclists can explore a piece of America's transportation history up close. Walking through Ras Hill Tunnel feels like going into a time capsule. The old road surface is still there, slowly being reclaimed by nature. The once bustling ventilation systems now stand silent, and every step you take sends echoes bouncing off the damp, graffiti-covered walls. It's no wonder this tunnel caught the eye of Hollywood filmmakers. It even made an appearance in the post-apocalyptic film The Road. Alright, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Let us know in the comments if there's a specific tunnel you'd like us to feature in the next part. And don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. Now let's move to the next tunnel. Number 3. Staple Bend Tunnel. If these walls could talk, the Staple Bend Tunnel would have stories to tell from America's first great age of innovation. Located near Johnstown, Pennsylvania, this isn't just any old tunnel. It's officially America's oldest railroad tunnel. Construction began in 1831, back when Andrew Jackson was president, and the United States was just 55 years old. The task was daunting, cutting through solid rock to create a passage for the Allegheny Portage Railroad, a critical part of the Pennsylvania Main Line canal system that linked the eastern and western parts of the state. Imagine this: Irish immigrants, using nothing but hand drills, black powder, and sheer determination, worked for 3 long years to carve out this 901-foot tunnel. Every foot was painstakingly earned, with workers drilling by hand, blasting with black powder, and clearing away the rubble. It was backbreaking work, but the result was nothing short of remarkable. Today, the tunnel's original stone arch entrances still stand tall, adorned with intricate stonework that shows this was more than just a functional structure. It was a monument to American ambition and grit. Walking through the Staple Bend Tunnel is like going back in time. As you stroll through, you're quite literally following in the footsteps of history. Every railcar that once rumbled through here played a vital role in America's westward expansion, helping transform Pittsburgh from a frontier outpost into an industrial powerhouse. Number 2. Sidling Hill Tunnel. Deep in the heart of Fulton County lies one of Pennsylvania's most impressive abandoned tunnels, the Sidling Hill Tunnel, stretching an incredible 6,782 feet. That's well over a mile of dark, echoing passage, making it the longest abandoned tunnel in the state. It stands as a testament to the sheer ambition and ingenuity of its builders. Originally envisioned in the 1880s as part of the South Pennsylvania Railroad, the project was abandoned before it could be completed. Fast forward to the 1930s, and the tunnel was given a second life as part of the original Pennsylvania Turnpike, America's first superhighway. For nearly 30 years, it served as a crucial route for cars speeding through the mountains. However, by 1968, the turnpike needed to expand to accommodate heavier traffic, and the Sidling Hill Tunnel was left behind. Today, it's a popular spot for explorers and photographers, now part of the Pike 2 Bike Trail, offering a unique journey through a piece of American transportation history. Stepping into the Sidling Hill Tunnel is like entering another world. The acoustics create ethereal echoes that seem to carry whispers from the past. Halfway through, you reach what urban explorers call the darkness zone, a spot where both entrances vanish from sight, and you're left in complete blackness. It's both thrilling and a bit unnerving. Though the original ventilation system now stands silent, it's a reminder of the engineering brilliance that kept thousands of cars safely moving through the mountain for decades. Today, it draws those seeking a blend of history, adventure, and a touch of the eerie. Number 1. Lehigh Tunnel. Deep beneath Blue Mountain, you'll find the Lehigh Tunnel, a remarkable engineering feat that plays a crucial role in Pennsylvania's transportation network. This 4,380-foot tunnel is one of the longest and busiest in the state, carrying thousands of vehicles every day along the bustling northeast extension of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, I-476. Originally constructed in 1957, the first tube was an ambitious project to connect the northern and southern regions of Pennsylvania. But as traffic grew, it became clear that one tube just wasn't enough. So, in 1991, a second tube was added, turning the Lehigh Tunnel into a dual-tube marvel. What makes the Lehigh Tunnel truly special is not just its length or its heavy usage, but the fact that it's a vital link for commuters, travelers, and transport trucks alike. The tunnel's two separate tubes were designed to handle the increasing flow of vehicles, making it an impressive example of how infrastructure evolves with time. But here's a little-known fact. The tunnel's unique ventilation system ensures that air quality remains safe for the thousands of drivers who pass through it daily. As Pennsylvania's most significant and busiest tunnel, the Lehigh Tunnel is a symbol of how human ingenuity can carve a path right through the heart of a mountain, connecting people and places for over half a century. All right, that's it for our countdown. But hey, we've got a little extra for you. If you're into exploring more hidden spots and ghost towns in Pennsylvania, we've put together a whole playlist just for you. Seriously, there are places in the Keystone State you've probably never even heard of. Go check it out. You won't regret it.